Have you ever read your daily horoscope and just wondered, how can one little paragraph possibly speak to millions of people all born under the same zodiac sign? Well, today we're putting the cosmos under the microscope. We're going to break down the anatomy of a daily horoscope. To do this, we started with a really simple question. What are the stars actually telling every single person on one specific day? So we took a snapshot. We grabbed all the horoscopes from a single popular source for a future date, October 23rd, 2025.
And here's what we found. For Aquarius, the key action word was making. For Aries, it was tackin'.
Cancer was being told to take a chance. Pisces was all about putting learning into practice. Gemini, their word was breaking.
And Scorpio was being prompted to learn. So let's see. We've got making, tapping, taking, putting, breaking, and learning. All happening on the exact same day. What is going on here? Okay, let's dive into this cosmic snapshot. What we have here is a perfect little data set. All 12 horoscopes from the same website for the exact same day. This gives us a unique chance to really see how these messages are put together.
Now, let me be super clear about something. Our goal here is not to prove or disprove astrology, not at all. Think of this more like a linguistic investigation. We're just trying to understand the architecture of the message itself, how it's built to connect with so many people. So let's put one of these predictions on the operating table. Let's deconstruct it and see if we can find a kind of repeatable formula, a blueprint for cosmic advice, if you will. We're going to use Scorpio's horoscope as our test case. This is an opportunity to learn more about yourself. It suggests creating a vision board. It's positive, it feels personal, it feels encouraging, but how does it actually work?
And when you break it down, a simple, elegant little formula emerges. It's basically 3 steps. First, you identify a universal human desire. I mean, who doesn't want to learn more about themselves? Second, you suggest a vague but positive action. Creating a vision board sounds concrete, but it's something anyone can do, anytime. And finally, you imply a really positive outcome. You're going to get what you want. It's a beautiful and incredibly effective structure.
Okay, so that's the formula for one horoscope. But does it scale? Let's zoom back out now and look across all 12 signs for that one day. Are there bigger themes at play? And what you find is just fascinating. The advice isn't random at all. It groups together into these broad, universal categories of human experience. You've got a batch of signs getting the go for it, self-improvement advice. Then you've got another group getting a, hey, be careful, warning. Some are told to look inward, others to focus on their relationships. No matter what kind of day you're having, something in here is probably going to resonate. And this is my favorite part. They even offer completely contradictory advice. On the exact same day, Gemini is told breaking their routine may not go well, while Cancer is cheered on to take chances on yourself today. It's genius, really. By covering both caution and risk, the day's horoscopes have something for the person feeling timid and the person feeling bold. All bases are covered. But we can't stop there. The text of the horoscope is just one piece of the puzzle. To really understand the whole picture, you have to zoom out again and look at the commercial engine it's part of. You see, that free daily horoscope is the hook. It's the friendly, free content at the top of the funnel. It's designed to bring you in, to build a daily habit, to gain your trust. And right below the surface, there's a whole suite of paid services waiting. And they make the connection incredibly obvious. This exact line appeared below every single horoscope we looked at. The free advice is broad, it's vague, it's designed to make you think about bigger questions in your life. And what do you know? They just happen to sell a service that promises to give you the specific answers you're now looking for. So after peeling back all these layers, the linguistic formula, the business model, what does this all really tell us? Why does this whole system work so well? Why are we so drawn to it? Well, ultimately, the anatomy of a horoscope tells us a lot more about human psychology than it does about the planets. These messages are powerful because they tap directly into some of our most fundamental needs: our desire for guidance, our search for meaning, and maybe most of all, our longing for just a little bit of control and reassurance in a pretty uncertain world. Which really leaves us with one last question to think about. Are these daily messages just a mirror, reflecting back the hopes and fears we already carry inside us? Or are they a map, actually guiding our choices and telling us which way to turn? The answer, I suspect, might be a little different for everyone.